Is up? How's it going? Story continues. Adventures of Carl the Spaceman. Man in space has no idea why he's here. And all that jazz. Okay, so we're trying to get onto that ship, talk to somebody. The Groundbreaker. Yeah. You can come. I want you to stay here. You're a priest, man. I don't care about you. He's just gonna stay on the ship forever. He's just gonna watch it. I don't need him here. Oh god. Tactical shotgun. Hold on. There we go. Okay. A tactical shotgun? The long. Of course. It's semi-auto or something? Yeah, screw pistols. Screw pistols, man. Ooh.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
What if I told you you were always in space?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be all right now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
They'll figure it out. Yeah.
That's on account of how I never met her.
How is that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Huh. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Really? Oh, no, I'm not telling her that. Okay.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
No, I'm the law. What's up, man?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yes.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
Okay, so you're just an idiot then. Yeah.
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Yes, this is what I would say.
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yeah, you got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna see you again.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
It's all about the loot, baby.
Shh.
Yeah, shush. Nobody saw that.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hi.
Identification, please.
Yeah, there you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. So I'm stuck here.
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
No air. Yeah, why?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk
You
to
take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
what?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Yeah.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let's see. Where's this Gladys person?
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Yeah, I can figure
Be
everything
seeing
else
you.
out. I don't want to tell you everything.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge, a soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Suck it, chew it, you can do it. Spacer's Choice. Pretty much everywhere.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Let's see. Baby. Plasma rifle? Auto mag pistol? Still light ammo. Heavy machine gun. It eats ammo. Magnum. Precise magazine. Critical shock. What's the difference here? Damage 34, damage 34, energy, stun, modifications. DPS is the same. What's different? What's different about that? Is it like durability? Just has more durability? Oh, that might be the case. Little icon next to condition. Maybe it's just a more durable weapon. That doesn't make a sense. Should probably buy a bunch of ammo, to be honest. Yeah, you can have that. I have so many mods. So this is a totally different company called Jock. Jock Plasma Rifle. A lot of DPS for a pistol. Bolter pistol? It's just got high durability. Should I burn 500 bits for this? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get as much ammo as possible. Ammunition. Alright. Thanks. What the?
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Damn, dude. Yeah, ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Yeah, it's best not to go there.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Hey, fuck you, guy. What about the hat?
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
What?
It's not the best choice! It's Spacer's choice!
Thanks.
Taste the freedom!
Yeah, you doing okay?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's choice is affordable.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Yeah, how do you...
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon Colony.
Can I just make this guy go nuts and snap? Let's try it.
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Damn, dude.
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this.
Ah, he's breaking. He's breaking.
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh, God.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green.
It's a part of him.
The future is spearmint.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have.
Oh my God.
If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's.
You're damned, bro.
Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
I'm gonna free this man.
Have a look.
Going to free him from his torment. Somehow, some way, I will. God. Oh, God. Nice. I can get a helmet. Not that I really want one, though. I don't want to be a moon person. Ooh, that's a lot of ammunition. Wow. You just... yeah, there you go. Give me... You know, nice. 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 Alright. Thanks, moon person.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Aren't you worried about meteors going through that?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Hi.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Yeah.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Give me back my ship. Let's see here. Yeah, he's just dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Yeah, sorry, guy.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
So, I'm just gonna, like, play into this guy.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Oh. Okay. Is it that kind of relationship? Sure.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Yeah, escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
He got smushed. So, about the ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Sure. Why would I know?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Nope.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I know where to find him. What's about the board?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Yeah, cut the...
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Can't tell you.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay.
Be my guest.
Anything else you can tell me? what are these doors?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
What do you do?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
You're a slave.
I have few complaints.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
I'll keep that for
Ask
another
away.
time. Alright. Time to find the real person I'm here for. Oh, the holographic shroud. I need to grab that.
The news packet had the toss ball scores from Draconis.
Oh, hey. Wait, so I'm using an inferior shock in a second. There we go. Shock. Oh yeah, modify. Let's mess with it. That'll turn it into like a shock pulse rifle. That's kind of nuts. That doesn't do anything. Gyro sight. More accurate shots. What's the spread on my assault rifle? Huh. So the spread on the plasma rifle is way higher. Isn't that the point? Crit damage. Let's make it damage more. Well, I need... I don't know. I don't even know if I like this gun. I can make these into different things. A plasma launcher. Maybe a shock launcher might be better. Let's try it. Just because.
Hey, you got a second?
What do you want?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
You're crazy.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Tell me.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
Uh-huh.
That motto is it's a work in progress.
Jesus Christ, man. Go ahead.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
All I heard is that you're a
I
body
thought
with
that
hands.
was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
The only reason I like you is because my friend here likes you. Yeah, how about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Time to dig deeper. What is the value of pie?
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Uh-huh. Are you actually any good?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
This is such a dumb question.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
And now we have the yes or no. Listen. You just seem like some edgy teenager to me. That's perfect.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
I'm not going to pay you.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yeah, okay. Just come with me then. So he has a grenade launcher. Wow. Tossball stick, of course. So he just likes launching grenades, huh? Is that what you do? Ooh, wait, it gives me more persuade? That's nuts. Let's go for it. You seem like the, yeah, the thieving Aladdin type to me, you know what I'm saying? You're about to show me the world? Okay. Oh, I also know that you can hide helmets. Good game. How do I do that? Get out of here. Canyon helmet. Get out of here. Okay. Yes. Keep. Bye. I don't want them to have their faces covered up.
While you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold. Make yourself at home, Captain.
Didn't even come up here. Ugh. No thanks. Ooh. Okay. Tech. 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 Stealth. Persuade. I like that bonus. Let's get 20 Intimidate. Oh, I can't make them do special attacks until 20 Inspiration. Alright. That's so much. Okay. Perks. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's get some more of that, juicy time dilation.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it?
Yeah, what do you think?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna entrust all the fixin' to Parvati.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
Fucking bitch.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
They let you have cheese back in Edgewater?
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But she just scored high in that. Because. Yeah.
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
Yeah, that's cruel.
Well, it ain't exactly cruel to have the promise of a paying job. And that's all it is. You go where the company needs you. Where your skills do the most good.
Yeah, but you were good at it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Didn't like it?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
How do you maintain a wrench? It's literally just like a screw. What? Yeah.
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Friends?
Can't say I had many. Mostly I kept to myself. Going to the community center to hear music, be in a crowd with people knocking into you. It all just made me want to run away. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
I mean, I know she didn't have the choice, but...
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright. So where's the other guy? Huh? What are you doing? You're around here somewhere. What? There's a frickin' battle bot in there?
Don't mind the mess.
Hi.
Good to see you, boss.
What's up, man?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Right. Yeah.
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Damn, dude. You were free, I suppose.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
I can't say that because I know it's not true in this universe.
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, boss. Sounds like I was out of line, right? Swinging on my own foreman like that. But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Let's, get back to that link. Ada! What is this, bot?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Yeah.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? I wish I was your second derivative, so I could investigate your concavities.
What?
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
What?
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
What? I'm not in a
As
contract.
You wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
I'm gonna rip your frickin' wires out.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
I do. Combat capable variant. Lean, mean killing machine? Okay. Sud Steeper. Acid Steeper? The Broker. Okay. So it's back at Emerald Vale, huh? Alright. Yeah, you're coming and you're coming.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
How do I use the holographic thingamajig? World may never know.
Rizzo's Triple-Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch.
You know, this place really reminds me of Taurus from Knights of the Old Republic. Especially
I'm
the
not
music.
going anywhere, you hear? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Aye.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Good on you, Doc. You don't want Cleo sinking their claws into you like that.
It's the board or the outlaws, I'm afraid. I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps the devilish board we know might be better than the pirates we don't. Take care.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yeah?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Yeah.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Something I can help you with? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Well, how do I use the thing?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay.
Take care.
How do I use the thing? What? Did it even tell you? Huh. How do I use it? This? Hmm. Finding a Mardet ID card. Okay, how do I get one of those? It's in there? Can I just in? Yeah. Okay. Automatically disguised. I just... Did I save scum this? I think I just might. Alright. Let's check.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep
there
doors
it is.
closed for a reason?
For the last Ratdodon Rutton time, leave me in peace!
No.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body.
Uh-huh.
Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
gonna kick the door down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Yeah. Hi.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Ah. Eh? Yeah. You should have just waited until I answered that, but alright.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
How did you get that?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho,
Yep.
I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Time to go. And they don't notice me just changing back. That's kind of funny. Alright. I have no idea what I can say to this guy. This is like straight up Nazi Germany over here.
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Still crying over here? Yeah.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
God damn. Ah. How much is it though? If I knew how much it was, I'd pay it off, but I could either do that or just make her a slave. How much is it?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Oh, it's only that? Yeah, let's see.
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
Nice one, Bedford. Everybody knows you were never engineered to have feelings.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Mr. Millstone. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
I mean, that's not that much. I can make that back.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled.
So
now,
there was somebody
is there
following
anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
She just needs to not get in trouble again, otherwise I've got a problem with her. You're lucky I'm a nice guy.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being eaten.
I just shelled out almost
Except
2K
being right.
for you.
That's nice too.
Listen.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
Wait, what?
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You're just gonna come with me then?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. She helped me win a bet.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Yeah, so she did save your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
It sounds like you're just gonna turn on me as soon as you think you've paid your debt off.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
I'm just gonna send Felix back.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Alright. So I can't just dump points in there now. So if I repair items, they can become pristine. That's neat. Seems to be 20. Yeah, there we go. I want that at 30. There. Defense, I mean... I never dodge, though. I just kind of dump ammunition into things until they die. Is that it? Sport crit. Yeah, there's no point to put it in melee, but I just want 10 and 10. Companion ability. C and V. Okay. Right. Onward and upward.
What the hell's going on?
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
Advertisement for the... How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Ah, shit, dude. Bye. Oh, God. Oh. The golden helmet. Kinda neat, even though it makes me look like a frickin' stormtrooper. It's pink. Plasma carbine. That's different than the one I have, isn't it? Yeah, it looks kind of, yeah.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
What? Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits? What?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Okay, at least that didn't double my...
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Depends on what it is.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Yeah.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
That's what I'm thinking.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Alright.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Alright.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
That's true.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What do you got for
I've got
sale?
a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
I don't see a pillow. That is an acid pistol for 4,000. That's nutty. I don't have anything that I could make 2,000 bits for. Anybody got 2,000 bits for me? Alright. Well, I have to go somewhere then? There. It's on Terra 2. Did I botch anything? I didn't botch anything. Gotta find this person.
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know our CNP.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill, I notice your pistol's been...
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
She's being a friend, you dick.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate
Holy
consumers.
Shit.
You the one flying the unreliable?
Yup. Captain Carl.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
Yeah.
A bullet went through it, most of the way.
Damn.
The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sublight, huh?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
I'll hunt you down.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
God.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Uh,
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
From you? I go in here? Oh, down there, huh? Oh, is this just a balcony? Alright. Bye, Miss Boss Lady. Everyone important has an elevator up to their... I guess.
Take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
It's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Armory.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Ah. Armor type clothing. Tech skills 5. I should go light, shouldn't I? Science +3. Some high durability street clothes there. Yeah. It does have. I mean, I look cool. Look at that. Nice. Man, her clothes are better than medium armor. I mean, it makes sense that I get more medical out of her.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Is it just me, or is it hot in here? Junlei's gotta be having a bad...
I can modify arm. Haven't done that yet. Toughened. Just gives it more resistance. Yeah, okay. Huh. Well, I just made it tougher, so that's... An acid sword? Where did I get this? That's cool. Mr. Ouch. That's kind of crazy. I got this too? Like, where'd that come from? That's not from...
Day.
It is. Okay, so she has that. Alright, that makes sense.
Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A toss ball first. Coaches and referees are debating how... You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though. Not a peep from me.
Thanks.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
You got some dirt on your face.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
So what happened to the Hippocratic Oath and all?
They're risky, but the odds are still a little better than waiting for certain death.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Go ahead.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, why is it hot?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Damn, dude. Smarts.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh, really?
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Miscreants, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna go fight them, I suspect. Alright. Oh, this goes down, doesn't it? I thought it went up so you could see out the top. Aha.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No sudden movements. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
Bye.
Not another step.
Get ready.
I guess I'm gonna die? Okay. Holy shit. Reload? There you go. I can do that too, you know. Oh god. I died.
That's the last of them.
Okay. I think I can take them, to be honest. Miscreants? Man, I'm just gonna roll through them. I don't care. I ain't playing your games. Listen. Y'all about to die.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley.
Oh, you just roasted me that time. Why? I should use a companion a bit.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above.
Take him down. Nice one. Here we go.
That's the last of him.
Haha. On tag, huh? Interesting. Wait, I could just sneak through here? What? Oh. I don't care about these miscreants. They're all gonna die. I need to use my grenade launcher on this guy.
Someone else will clean this up, right? Ooh. Smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
I don't care if I'm stealing from these guys.
It's so cozy.
Wait, who are you? Who are you? You look scared. I mean, you should be scared, I suppose. Anti-riot gear? I guess you just have to die, right? Can I not talk to you?
Hey, that's a good... What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna kill you, bro. Listen.
I don't have time for this.
Freaking idiot. Why are you... Why? Like... The one good person... Dehydrated water tablets. Okay. She probably had information and all kinds of stuff.
Everyone all right?
Yulei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
A plasma cutter. Oh, there's no more outlaws. You're welcome.
This is Halcyon Noon.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
What?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Hey.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Okay.
Sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
They spit plasma.
on us.
That's the last of them!
There's only like 3 of them.
Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay, here we go!
Die! Jesus Christ. What? Robophobia. No. I don't want that. Although that is kind of a neat system, I suspect. Too many negatives.
Here we go! That's hard!
That's a combat drone. Get up, you dummy.
Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump. Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you favors.
Uh-oh.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
You're welcome.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Damn, dude.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
What, you can't have kids?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You've got my attention. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Yeah, kick him out.
You've got my attention.
Alright. Leveling up so much. Yeah, more damage for them. Sounds great. Ooh, I like that. Give her some more damage. Roseway. Go to Roseway, right? Yeah. Go there.
This is Halcyon News.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to the local board.
Drink efficiently.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones.
Noses?
Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Yeah, because you didn't take the Hippocratic Oath and all.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked. Something on your mind?
What you guys talking about?
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Right.
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Alright.
No complaints here.
You're a closed book. I get it. I get it. Uh-oh. Look at all this stuff, man. So I pick that up and it just finds its way into the room. Gotta put to it. Been a friend. You don't need that. It's distressed. Huh. That's an empty room. Toilet. Where's Parvati? Uh-huh.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
98 degrees Fahrenheit? Is that the healthy? Maybe it's 96.
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Yeah.
She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Okay.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. No, sir, that's not it. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go.
Right now.
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Alright, let's go.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Let's go. Let's have some drinks. Get out of here. Just you.
Hey, that pad down there.
Rizzo's knock you out for a CCN 76 caramel and pea-free nuts.
So, how's this work?
Interrupt your
Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Table?
Do you have what it
I guess I just talked to this.
your corporate
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
Hold on. Do I just talk to her?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up. Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good?
That drinking animation, though.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Whining.
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't Really? Oh my goodness. And I told you?
Oh god.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Might want to ask.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Okay. Nah, water. Alright, water. Oh wait, no. I don't know. Should I go further and just... better get wasted?
Something stronger, I'm thinking. I'm still all tense and weird inside.
I get to choose? Okay.
Alright, whiskey. Woo! That smells like an unlawful union between paint thinner and propellant. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. That's a crime is what that is. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Yeah, loosening her up. Look, it's actually working. Nope. This is about you two.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What do you mean, Captain? So I should just be myself? You sound like my dad. It's sweet. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
You say these things to her?
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for.
You just say that to her?
Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yes. Here.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on,
You're good people, Captain? I'm good people. I know I'm good people. Alright, Parvati, where are you?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Why are there cows? What is this? Hey! What? Excuse me, why are there cows on my ship? Why?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Just took a shot. Well, I guess you kind of drank the entire bottle.
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
I'm the regular fucking Dr. Love. Alright, why is there cows on my ship? Hello?
Welcome back, Captain.
Tell me.
How can I be of assistance?
Cows?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, what about the cows? Why is there cows here? Somebody give me an answer. Right now. Why is there cows on my ship? Where are you? You know something?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Cows, ship, why?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Okay.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Why is there cows on my ship?
Good to see you, boss.
Listen. Why?
Something on your mind?
Cows? Nobody knows. Just gonna have to take these cows wherever we're going. Jesus. Well.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Goodbye.
Okay. Where's this, it's on Terra 2. That's where we just came from, right? I guess there's other spots on a big
We're
planet
now
like
in
that,
orbit
so...
above Roseway, Captain.
Yeah. Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's about the cows,
This
man?
Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet. If you say so, I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Well, I'm taking you for sure. I don't think you would be very good at, you could stay here. Taking these. Right? Yeah, there we go.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Lots of vending machines.
Hell of a welcome.
Corporate Commander. Ah, good old Terra 2 that just kills the frames for some. Probably all the foliage and stuff.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
It's a Raptidon. Oh god.
Passing obstruction.
Hey, is that gunfire?
Who are you?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that.
No, I won't.
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Sissy Pig. Ugh, it's so gross.
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Chicken.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Right.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. More often than not, seems I'm the only one who sees the opportunity here. A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here. And might you be the sort of person who's, not averse to risking your life if the pay were right?
Depends.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons.
Sure.
If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Yeah, why don't you tell me?
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
It's just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste, yeah.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste. Yes, but don't kill her mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. You don't understand. He was my responsibility. All of the people stationed here are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
That's all you're concerned about?
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Diet toothpaste.
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with. And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Always, hey, can you do this?
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
There.
Hockey, I won't tell.
Oh, he's not. Thanks. Another swad. Oh, you're the guy.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What?
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of...
What?
Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, get this. It's gotta put it in the power of...
He doesn't give a shit.
We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
I'm gonna one-up him.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Yeah.
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Ah, you dumbass. Sisty. That's so gross. Oh god, that's so gross.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? No, not unless you break the... But why would you? Let me explain. I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
They make your dick hard?
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Okay, so it
Oh,
does.
he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug. The results are outside the margin of error. Technically. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Space Viagra.
So those charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about, it was just blowing smoke, right? Was that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
So much stuff to do here. How is this a stealing? It's on the ground outside, man. Damn, dude. God. Hope you like armor. I know I upgraded that and all. It's so much better. Now I need a shock weapon. I don't know if I'm gonna be dealing with robots really, but I have to get a shock weapon at some point.
Got him, boss.
Interesting.
Take your best shot, asshole.
331 damage crit. Pretty awesome.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in
That's
there?
a mechanical sentry.
Let's show him.
Well.
You got him.
Can we do that again?
Vending machine? Oh god.
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
Pulse hammer.
Here I come.
He just drop kicks it. Okay.
Nobody.
Oh.
I got another fighting me.
That's why supernova difficulty, I'm not gonna have any companions, because they're just gonna die to bombs and stuff.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
They locked it up in a way that I didn't even have to spend any lockpicks on it.
Performing.
Damn, dude.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Dude hurts his hand and then gets written up. Yeah, that sounds a lot of places.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Leaded armor. Riot gear. I mean, my armor gives me tech skill. Science. That's a lot more armor, though. Looks cool, too. Handed melee. I give him this back and give this. It's better, anyways. Eh. A lot more robots out here than I originally thought there would be.
Him up. That's one down. Bullseye.
Oh God!
Won't try that again.
Oh, I guess you're getting that tossball card. What is this? Is that a snake? Oh my god.
Down they go!
I mean, I had to look. A lot more ammo for,
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
Who are you?
Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here? Well, you ain't trying to eat me. Most things hereabouts are. And anyways, I'm bored. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands. I got left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind. I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke? Thanks, brother. I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me. Some of them were okay. You don't get too close in this work. And Dylan, well, ain't no one gonna regret his passing. Least of all his mama. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case. When I turned about, I seen two fine gun hands being snacked on by lizards. No cigarette case is worth my life, no matter how badly I need a smoke. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Don't tell me we're about to go fishing through a Raptidon's guts.
No, we're not.
Good law, no. Just needed to vent, and you're the only one hereabouts. Though if you do happen to get a hold of it, I'll be sitting here a spell. I need to give some kind of disclaimer, like everything I say is my own opinion. Corporate types love that shit. Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and what all. I'm like, lady, just sing out when you want something shot. Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
Pamphlets?
Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down. If a whole team of gun hands can't get through Anti-Cleo security, what makes you think I could alone? I ain't paid near enough to be dumb.
Okay.
this!
I burned!
Oh god.
Keeping you! Nice one! Here we go!
Uh-huh. Yep. They were testing these.
Look at that.
That's the matriarch.
Those idiots got themselves a mama raptidon.
I don't think I'm supposed to kill that.
We're doing this!
Yeah! That's what you get! That's the last of him!
What's up here? A scythe? Hello?
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Yeah.
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
Who are you?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
You.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
The hall monitor.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
Makes diet toothpaste.
If it was illegal, the company wouldn't ask us to do it.
Easy to avoid breaking the law when you decide what's legal.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that?
To get a security card.
One level down across from the cafeteria, but I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
Ooh.
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
Down they go!
That was fun!
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Here we go!
Nailed him, Captain! We're hurt!
Yeah, I know.
You gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
Safe has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed around haphazardly. Remaining notes refer to aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsettled thieves, outlaws, most likely. Made off with
Of course, it's been ransacked already.
automatic pistol.
Ooh, what'd you find?
A door that was easy to pick open. Earrings. Thanks for the card. Well, kind of running out of time here. So I guess, yeah. Been fun, guys. I will be back on Saturday. Till then, have a nice couple of days. Peace.